Hello there. My name's Ernie Dill. I'm the team leader of the Northern VA Home Finder team, and you've come to the www.northernvahomefinder.com website. It's a search site for finding your next home, and you probably clicked one of our social media ads, and it may have been searching for homes in Northern Virginia, or searching for homes in Warrenton or Alexandria, or anywhere in Northern Virginia, Maryland, or DC. And having done that, you wound up at a page that looks somewhat like this. And it just so happens I've picked, for purposes of explanation here, Stafford County, Virginia. And in Stafford County, Virginia, there are presently 424 properties that are in some stage or another of being sold. Now again, we've got the whole footprint of the entire multiple listing service, which is Metropolitan Regional Information Systems. And a couple of differences between us and other search sites that you may be familiar with, like Zillow or Realtor.com. This search site is actually connected to Metropolitan Regional Information Systems, MRIS. So the status on this site is correct. It's updated almost instantaneously. Notice, please, the ribbon along the left side of any given listing. If it's green and it says active, that means that that particular listing is available for you. If it says pending, like this in charcoal with white, then that means it's under contract but has not gone to closing. Now, we wound up on this page. We happen to have been sorted by lowest price to highest price of the 424 homes available in Stafford County. We could search by highest to lowest, lowest to highest, the latest, those newest listings on the market. Let's say you might be looking for a newer home or perhaps an older home. You can search by year built. If you're on your cell phone and you have your locations turned on, you can actually see the homes that are nearest to where you are physically at that given moment. Now, it just so happens here that we had input 4 bedrooms or more, but it could have been any beds, any baths. A lot of people somehow wind up, and we got a lot more if we don't limit it in any way. So there's over 867 properties, commercial and residential, on the market in Stafford County. But you're probably not looking for just any property. You're probably looking for a certain number of bedrooms and that kind of thing. But before we go further, let me just show you a couple of kind of unique things. This site does have a notebook. We're going to see that later. And you can take notes on a house. You can make favorites. And you'll also be able to collaborate. So I want you to know about that. Also, if you are a buyer with a home to sell, we can give you a home evaluation on your current home. And at a certain point, you are going to want to save a search, but not right away. It is important, though, once you have narrowed your search down, to save it. And you can save multiple searches. So you can search by neighborhood, you can search by zip code, you can search by town name, you can search any way you want. And you can have 10 searches if you want them. But you definitely want to save a search that is relevant to what you're really looking for. For instance, if you came in and you started looking at $1 million homes and then you jumped off the site, well, the site's going to automatically save $1 million homes for you as your search. And then it's going to blow up your inbox with things that really aren't relevant to you. Later on, you're going to want to apply filters as well, which allow you to select a golf course home or foreclosures or homes with a main floor master and that kind of thing. So anyway, let's get started. You're probably looking for a certain number of bedrooms. Let's say that you're looking for 4 or more bedrooms. Let's say that you would like 3 or more baths. And you're interested in spending somewhere around $450,000 or below. So as soon as we click search, we've gone from over 800 listings to about 139 listings that match that criteria: 4 plus, 3 plus, under $450,000. And we're sorted by lowest price, so 207, for instance, is way below for 450,000. We could search by highest price. and we can see those more expensive homes first. So now we're in the $450,000 range. And again, remember, active. It just so happens I don't have a pending on this particular page. But let's start looking at houses. So let's say that you're going along and you see this house. Notice down here, 0 Belle Plains Road in Fredericksburg, 22405. Well, 22405 zip code is actually South Stafford County, but it's urban Fredericksburg, north of the Rappahannock River. Now, 0 would imply that this is new construction. Stafford County does have a lot of new construction. And as a, by the way, if you are interested in new construction, we can give you a report that that has the top 3 floor plans for all the builders here in the area, and that might be something valuable to you. So just let us know if that would be useful. So anyway, you start looking at homes, and let's say that you liked this home. So you click the photograph. It's going to take you to an individual page for that particular home. Happens to be 121 Riggs Road, again in South Stafford County. It's listed at $450,000. Has 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, about 3,500 square feet. Now, that 3,500 square feet will be taxable square footage above grade. It may well have a finished basement as well. You can go through all the photographs of the home and see if you like it. And let's say that you did like this home. It's going to tell you more about it here. This is taken directly out of the MLS. It tells you all the key details about the home, when it was built. This one happened to have been built in 2008. Notice the listing ID number here. ST means Stafford, and that's particular MLS ID. You can actually search by these ID numbers, and it's a very useful number to pay attention to. So the subdivisions, Leland Station, fairly recently built, and it is for sale active. Talks about bathrooms, the vanities, all this different sort of stuff. And this one does have a finished basement with 1,440 square feet, and it's walkout stairs. So you can see a lot about the house. Over to the right, you can see what's nearby in terms of entertainment and shopping and so forth, and Yelp ratings, school ratings down here. You can take notes. We'll come back to that in just a moment. But you can also request a showing right here, and all we ask is that you give us a date, and if you can, in your email to us, let us know a good time for you as well. Let's say you like this house. What you can do is add it to your notebook, and let's say you wanted to share it with your significant other. Well, you could put in your significant other's email address right here, or your mom and dad, or your adult children, your friends and colleagues who are engaged in your home search with you and are excited as you are, and love to share with you the things that you're interested in. You could take notes on this house, and let's say beautiful kitchen. So you want to save that note. The site will tell you that that note has been saved. And what you would be able to do is go to your notebook. Now, this happens to be my notebook. And as you can see, there's the house. You could also rate it on condition, location, schools, the taxes, and that kind of thing. There's your note. You could go back to the full listing of the house by doing that. So there you go. There's how to search on the site. I'm going to go back to our search. And a couple other things I did want to show you real quickly. If you click this icon right here, you'll be able to see homes on the map. So once you're able to sort of narrow things down, you can see where all these homes are. And again, you can zoom in and out on this map and all that kind of thing. So pretty useful for you. Now, just did very quickly want to show you our home page. That's the Chatham Mansion in South Stafford County. We're headquartered in Fredericksburg, our particular office. But again, we work all over Northern Virginia. There's our office. You can also navigate from right here, like to your notebook or back to your search. Map of the area. There are built into the site, there are many quick searches. So homes for sale in Fauquier County or Fawn Lake or Leland Station, like we'd find that particular home we were looking at by clicking that. So you can search in any manner you want. You can save as many searches as you would like to have. And we do recommend that you work with an agent. About 90% of people do wind up using an agent to help them with their home purchase. And there's good reason for that. An agent's literally invaluable to you. We get access, we plan your route for you, we can share opinions of value, we can hook you up with mortgage people to get you pre-qualified if you're not already, and all that sort of thing. Once you get a home under contract, the whole process of contract closing, your home inspections, negotiations on the home inspection itself, appraisals, and the like. So we've got some extraordinary agents. That happens to be me right there. You can read about me by clicking that. There's Shelley and Ann and Johnny and Michelle, Yolanda, and Lee. We actually have a couple more agents that are not on there as yet. So anyway, we are delighted to have you here. Anything we can do to help you. We realize a lot of people are not necessarily ready at this given moment to purchase a home, but we can help you all along the way. I had mentioned filters earlier. You click filters as you get more into exactly what you want. You can search by type of home, single family, townhome, lots and land. You can just add just about anything you want. RV and boat parking, tennis. You could look for foreclosures, water views, all that kind of thing. So anyway, enjoy the site. Feel free to interact with us. We're glad to provide you information. We're glad you're here, and we want to help you every step of the way. So best wishes on your home search, and we look forward to working with you. Take care.